Speaking about a young guy with a lot of good football left, Martin Emerson, and take a look at these numbers from a year ago. He only gave up more than 58 yards in a game once. It was 66 against Seattle. They got some pretty good receivers, DK Metcalf and Smith and Jigba, and he didn't allow a single touchdown scored on him in 2023. What more do you want this guy to do as a cornerback, G. Bush? That's pretty impressive.
What's really impressive is I was doing some research getting ready for training camp. You look at PFF. PFF had Denzel Ward rated 17th, best corner. Then you look at they had Greg Newsome the third. I believe Greg. He was rated 24th. And then this is the top 35 corners. They had Martin Emerson Jr. rated 34th, right? So think about that. The Cleveland Browns have 3 of the top 35 corners in the league. And this guy, Martin Emerson Jr., is a guy that does not get the respect is deserved. I believe he's an all-pro type candidate. I think he's a Pro Bowl type candidate. I think people are just a little late getting onto the bandwagon. We know Greg Newsome is a first-round pick. We know Denzel Ward is a top 10 pick. Martin Emerson Jr. is a third-round pick, right? When you're taking that low, it takes people. The name recognition isn't there. But listen, forget the name recognition. His game speaks for itself. You take a look at what he's able to do. No touchdowns in 2023. He's a guy that is getting better with playing the ball and making plays in the pass game. And we also know he's one of the more physical corners in the game, longer type corner. I think this year is a year where people start to say, "Hey, we know we got Denzel, we know we got Greg Newsome, but hey, look out for that Martin Emerson over there, because guess what? Contract time is coming up for him. He does not have that fourth year, right? The fifth year. He doesn't have the fifth year not being a first-round pick. So he's going to get to the market a little earlier than he would have if he was a first-round pick. So these are big-time years for Martin Emerson Jr. because he's paying for that bag.
Yes, sir. You're going to have to back up the Brinks truck because I have a feeling you're right. He's got that all-pro potential.